Yep, so here we go. Yeah. Alright, so Melbourne versus Brisbane. I tipped the D, so we'll go with the D's. Bulldogs versus Essendon, we'll go with the Dons. Sydney versus GWS, Sydney. Port versus Cats, Port. That's going to be a real ripper though. So now we've got week 2. So yeah, this is what it really starts. Alright. Brisbane versus Essendon at the Gabba. Essendon would be fresh off beating the drought if they do happen to beat the Dogs. I just can't see the Bombers getting it done over at the Gabba. So, it would be hard not to tip. It'd be hard not to tip Brisbane with a home crowd. Yeah, I'm going to have to tip the Lions over the Dons, and that will be the end of the Dons run. Alright, Geelong versus Sydney. Neutral ground. Geelong playing in Adelaide, Sydney playing in Utah, so I don't know. Let's just say the Cats decide to stay in Adelaide. Geelong versus Sydney at Adelaide. Geelong lost to Adelaide earlier in the year there. Geelong, however, did beat Port there earlier this year, and by my predictions, they've lost to Port there in the qualifying final. So, I think Sydney. Has Sydney even played that? Oh yeah, they lost it. Yeah. Yeah, it's really tough, but I just don't see the Catters going out in straight sets. That's a danger game for them, but I'm gonna end the run of the Swans and potentially Buddy Franklin's chances of getting 1,000 goals. That's very interesting, actually. If they play 2 finals and lose in the second, yeah, I mean, he could kick a bag against the Giants, so, and then he could kick easily 2 in a losing semi against Geelong. Yeah, but I don't see anyone going out in straight sets this year. If Dogs happen to beat Bombers, though, they could knock off either Melbourne or Brisbane, but yeah, I'm going to play it safe and say nobody gets eliminated straight sets this year. So now we've got the 2 prelims, Melbourne versus Geelong and Port versus Brizzy. Melbourne versus Geelong. Melbourne versus Geelong, I think, would be played at probably Adelaide Oval, because Melbourne chose to play there against Brisbane. So we'll say it's at Adelaide Oval, Melbourne versus Geelong. This is really tough. This could be a potential grand final preview if the Cats beat Port. Yeah, it's so hard to decide, but the fact that the D's have beat the Cats twice already this year maybe results in a Cats in a D's win. But if the Cats can do what they did last round, and have one of those just 10-minute patches where they just kick 8 unanswered goals, it's going to be really tough for the D's to come back again. So I think I'm going to tip the D's, though. I think I'm going to tip the D's to make the granny. Yep, I'm going to tip the D's to make the granny. Alright. Port versus Brizzy at Adelaide Oval it would be. Port versus Brisbane at Adelaide Oval. Oh, this is going to be this could be an easy upset to Brisbane, but I know home ground be 15,000 maybe, because I know it's 15,000 for this week's qualifying final, so we'll just say it's 20,000 there. About what it would be about 19,500 Port fans, about 500 Brizzy fans, if that. So never tear us apart, gives you goosebumps before the game in a final. All of the flags just hold it up. Yeah, I'm gonna tip the Power. Yeah, I'm gonna tip the Power to beat the Lions, but that could be an easy upset the Lions way. I'm going to tip the Power, though, to win that. And now we've got the D's and the Power in the granny. D's haven't made a granny since 2000, haven't won one since 1964. Power haven't won one since 2004, haven't made one since 2011, I believe. Yeah, I think that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong. But feel so sorry for D's fans. Like, imagine being a 60-year-old D's fan. Like, how long's the drought? 64, so I think it's 57 or 67 years. 57, I believe. So imagine being like a 56-year-old D supporter. Support them the whole life, never seen a flag. They win a flag. I'm not saying they will beat Port, but they win a flag and you can't see it. Like, you'd be very lucky if you were a D supporter living in Perth. However, jeez, this is really tough. Power, it'd be a battle with the midfield, I reckon. Power would have to hold forwards. I'm saying this is a low-scoring grand final at Optus. Let's just say it's a full packed crowd. Who would you say is have the? I'd say D's would have more of a neutral crowd than Port, so that would be an advantage to them. It's like just the script that the D's win. Am I going with the fairy tale, or am I going with a team that's worked hard for 2 or 3 years now? I've got young, exciting talent. I think I'm going to have to go the D's. Yup, I've tipped the D's. Alright, well, that's it for this video. I've got D's as my flag winners for this year's final series. Hopefully I get all the games right, but if not, then yeah. I don't think I will though. But yeah, that's this video. Done and dusted, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.